There's Mexico. Right on the other side of those mountains, right there is Mexico. It's a pretty cool deal. I had the key to these gates and I didn't even realize that the rancher had given it to me a long time ago. So I've been parking way up there and walking all the way down. Now I can drive all the way up through there. The last time I was up here, I drove all the way around. That's the last video on the series. Get this out of the way. And man, this saves me a ton of time. And now that I've kind of know the area better, I know the better places to hit, so I can just drive and hit the better places, and then get out and ride a circle in the rough country. It's a late start, but man, it's a beautiful day. Today is the 11th. The 11th. I think last time I was out was the 7th. Let's see, that was on, I don't know, can't remember. Got all the female dogs today. So, and Big Agnes. See, now I'm just parked down the road. I haven't brought the mules in here. Or the mule in here. I haven't brought Agnes in here. I'm not riding from way up there. So I just parked at the end of the road, walked up in here. I put a camera up right here. Just a regular game camera, stealth camera. Put it up right here. I've trailed right through here before, and you can kind of see there's a little old trail going up through there. All right, here we go. We'll walk up top first. Come on, Pig. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I get up here, I'll saddle up the mule and make a circle up on top. These are the kind of days that you wish for down here in the desert. It's kind of overcast. The sun's not blaring down. We had a blanket last night, so I don't think it froze last night. Stable conditions, consistent conditions. That's what I think is best for trailing. Agnes acts like she's sore. I haven't rode her for a few days. Last day we had, though, was 20-something miles. 21 miles. Maybe she's just dreading it. It's about 11:15. On the way in, I set up one camera. I let the dogs out at 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 different places where I thought that where a lion might cross. So it took me a while, but I took my time. So now I'm just gonna ride up through here and check that really good canyon. Maybe go up to the top and set another camera up there. It's pretty good. About 15 or 20 head of deer in here. Dogs did good. They didn't want to chase them. They looked at them. They didn't want to mess with them. It's where all our trouble began last Friday. We trailed backwards through there. And then I circled around, back through that canyon over there, come up over the top, came right back up. Oh, by that, you can barely see, there's a red tank over there. Circled back around, hit that canyon, and then trailed all the way up, across that rim, way back into there. At least I think we did backwards. Felt like backwards. I could have gone down right there the other day, and I went way back off over in there. Found a rough spot. This looks a lot easier. All right. There's Mexico. Right on the other side of those mountains, right there is Mexico. You know, it's funny. For the most part, I like to share what I do, you know, with people who are interested. I got a lot of subscribers that you know, they just want to see the countryside and see how, you know, us riding, or me riding around in it, you know, with dogs and doing whatever. But there's some days I just don't feel like filming, videoing, whatever you want to call it. This was kind of one of those days. It was a good day. Nothing happened. I mean, I got a few barks up there, seen some deer. Just rode around that knob, found a couple ways, other ways I could get down into that other country. But really uneventful. And I'm looking forward to some coffee. Let's see what we did. Trip computer. 11 miles. That's not too bad of a day. Moving average is 2.6 miles per hour. Moving time is 4 hours and 16 minutes. We're stopped for an hour, 57 minutes, an hour, más o menos. 5,230 feet elevation right here. 11 miles, that's better than I thought it would be. I thought we'd be around 8 miles. This is not food for you. No. I don't need it boiling. I just need it hot, right? I always think because it's a jet boil, I got to get it to boil, but you just need it hot. Come here, Clara. Clara, it's okay. Jazz, come here, Clara. Clara, Jazz, quit being that way. Lori, darling, you're a worthless hound. You know that? Come here, Lori. Where's P? P! Need to start just carrying that in my saddlebags with the little propane. Gets hot too. Genuine Swiss Army knife. Sent to me from Switzerland. I probably said it before, but I helped some guys from when I had the place off grid up there in the mountains. There were some guys that came from Switzerland that guy collected rattlesnakes. He worked for Pfizer. And one of his rattlesnakes supposedly came from North Percha Creek, and that's where my camp was. And he was going to, it was a rock rattler, and they're pretty rare, and we had them up in that area. So I helped them. They had a 2-wheel drive vehicle, and they couldn't get in. It just flooded and everything. So I took my buggy, and I drove them around, and then drove them out and everything. And they got my address, and 2 years later, they sent me this Swiss Army knife. Woo! Man, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. You like coffee? No, you don't like coffee? Okay. Always do a walk around, make sure nothing's laying on the ground anywhere. That's a wrap. Man, I wish I could just stay. This is how you catch lions.